Good morning, good morning, you guys. Welcome to the daily drive. I know it looks different, right? I'm outside because I just wanted to come outside and be outside a little bit this morning. So welcome to the daily drive. Again, it is my birthday month, so I have on my Mickey ears, and my neighbors are probably like, what is this girl doing? But whatever, like my mother-in-law said, let them think that. So good morning, y'all. Welcome. Happy Friday. Say hey when you jump on. This is the daily drive. If you are new here, I created a worksheet when I learned the 3 things that are super important to helping you stay in control of your mind. And those are gratitude practices, using intentional thinking to keep yourself in check, in control. And I created that worksheet and I started to share a little bit of mindset help, and it kind of helped me uncover my purpose, which is to do this, to speak publicly about mental health awareness, things that you can do to stay in control of your mind and all that jazz. And so I like to stay with the theme thing. I love Motivation Monday. I love our Gratitude Wednesday chats, and I love chatting about Freedom Friday. So we're going to chat some freedom today, but I want to know when y'all are on here. So say hey when you get on. It's my birthday month again, so I'm outside with my Mickey ears on. My mother-in-law is in town, and so my office is all moved all over the place, and I have really been working on being mindful and spending more intentional time outside. And so I was like, I'm just gonna go outside and do the daily drive outside today, since my mother-in-law is with us. And so we are about to head over to my best friend's house and get her a massage. My mother-in-law get her a massage while she's in town, and so we are excited about spending a little bit of time together. So my husband is still at work today. So anyway, y'all say hey when you get on. Say good morning. Let me know you're here. Happy Freedom Friday. I love chatting Freedom Friday. So that's what we're gonna chat about. It's my birthday month again for y'all that are just getting on, so that's why I'm being ridiculous outside with my birthday ears on. But we're gonna chat Freedom Friday because I love helping you free your mind and become unlimited on the inside first. And I love chatting Freedom Friday. And so I was looking through some quotes that I found, and that's what I'm gonna chat. That is what I'm going to chat with you a little bit about today. Freedom starts in your mind. Any kind of freedom that you're looking for, whether it is financial freedom, whether it is freedom of your time, whether it is mental freedom, emotional freedom, whatever it is, the freedom that you're looking for starts in your mind first. When you unlimit your thoughts, when you change your current thought processes and unlimit them, when you redirect your mind, when you use gratitude to remember and keep yourself grounded, you're creating freedom in your mind. It starts in your mind first. And so I was looking through some stuff, I love looking through quotes to find something to talk about. I love watching documentaries, whatever it is. And so I was looking through some quotes, and the quote that I saw, I brought my notes outside so I would stay. The quote that I saw that had me on, I might be too close to my house for the internet to like connect or not connect. But again, y'all say hey when you hop on. Let me know if you're still here. If you hear me, drop a hashtag Freedom Friday. But like I was saying, mental freedom starts in your mind, and it starts with unlimiting your thoughts. And so the quote that I heard was that mental freedom occurs by releasing trapped emotion inside the heart. Mental freedom. Good morning, Ashley. Thanks for being on. Mental freedom occurs by releasing a trapped emotion inside the heart. So what are you hanging on to? What is your heart hanging on to that's affecting you on the inside? What have you not forgiven yourself for? What have you not forgiven someone else for? What are you hanging on to? What are those emotions that are trapped inside your heart that are now affecting your mental freedom? Because mental freedom occurs by releasing trapped emotions. So when you put in the work to move on from those traps, when you do the things to understand, to break those walls down, when you journal, when you do a worksheet. I have worksheets that you can use to give you a little bit of a self-assessment. When you talk to someone, when you do personal development, when you go through growth, when you journal. Journaling is one of my favorite things to do, even if it's just right now lately has been my feelings journal, where I'm just writing my feelings down, whatever they are, all throughout the day. And it's helping me not lump everything into anxiety. It's helping me understand what each of my feelings are and what I can do to help myself work through them. So mental freedom, first of all, occurs on the inside. Mental freedom occurs when you release trapped emotions that are inside your heart. So what are you hanging on to that you need to put in a little bit of work to move on from? And I say move on from because there's things in our life that we may not ever really get over. We may not ever really forget, right? People love to say forgive and forget, but you can forgive without forgetting what happened to you. You can have that mental freedom and that release without letting someone back into your life, right? You don't have to forget. You don't have to move on and get over it and whatever you want to call it. You can have that mental freedom and not forget that experience. You can still learn that lesson. So put in the work to move on from those traps. Put in that work. You owe it to yourself, because mental freedom occurs by releasing trapped emotion inside your heart. So I make it a point, I work every single day to figure out what I can do to continue to free up my mental space, my brain space, to give myself freedom. What are you hanging on to? If you want to drop it in the comments, if you want to let other people know what you're hanging on to and how you are moving past it, we can chat about it. I love it. Some of the things that I am learning to move on from in my life are things that I created thought processes of as maybe a child and didn't ever correct that. Like one of the things that I was sharing with my mother-in-law is that my brother and my sister were both in the gifted programs when I was younger, and I wasn't when I was old enough to be. And I always internalized that as being the dumb kid. I wasn't asked to be in the gifted program, and my brother and sister were, and so I was the dumb one. And later on, when I communicated that to my mom told me, no, you were invited to be in that too, but it wasn't the right time. We didn't think it was good for you. It wasn't the right fit, right? And so understanding that differently allowed me to move on from that, right? And not compare myself, right? And so when you move on, when you put in the work, when you communicate your needs, when you communicate your desires, maybe the things that have upset you, maybe the things that you have held on to, when you get to the bottom of that and you release that trapped emotion, you're allowing freedom to come into your life, because your brain is open to it. Your brain is looking for it. When I wake up with intentional thinking, when I wake up looking for how I'm going to live in my purpose today, it comes to me, because that's how the universe works. The universe gives you what you need when you allow it. You will hear me say that all the time, because when you're in tune, when you align your energy, when you allow yourself to move on, to move forward, to stop hanging on to that trapped emotion, you're allowing the universe to give you that freedom back to you. It is all there. The abundance is there for all of us. And when we tune into it, we're allowing it to come back. So mental freedom occurs when you release a trapped emotion in your heart. So put in the work to figure out what traps you need to open, what traps you need to release, what ways you need to become unlimited, what ways you get to become unlimited. Because when you unlimit your thinking, everything will change. You might be living in fear right now and letting everything shut you down, not even taking the first step because you're afraid, you don't think you're enough, whatever you want it to be. When you unlimit that thinking, you're not going to be as afraid to take the first step, or you might still be afraid, but you're going to do it anyway. Because your brain is going to be working for you, and the energy in your body is going to be working for you, because you're releasing the things that are holding you down. So for Freedom Friday, I want to challenge you to get to the bottom of the emotions that are trapped in your heart. Get to the bottom of them, put in the work to release them, to move forward. Because mental freedom occurs when you release trapped emotions in your heart. So put in the work to release them. You don't have to just move on and let it go and whatever. You can work through it and come out better on the other side. So allow yourself that mental freedom by releasing those trapped emotions. Work through them. Do what you need to do. Again, journal. Go on your own personal growth journey. I love to listen to audiobooks, to listen to podcasts, to listen to YouTube, to read books, to talk to friends that are going through similar things, that are on a similar growth journey. You're not in it alone. Talk to someone. Communicate. Just have your voice heard and allow yourself freedom by letting go of the emotions that are trapped in your heart. If you're still hanging out with me, give me another hashtag Freedom Friday, because I want you to know that freedom starts in your mind first, and it starts by unlimiting your thought processes. And when you let go, when you move on from the emotions that are trapped in your heart, you are allowing yourself freedom. Y'all, do me a favor, check out dailydrivecoaching.com, scroll all the way down and put your email address in, and you'll get some content from me. You'll get blog posts. You can see all of my services and my retail right there on my website. If you're not part of my Becoming Unlimited Facebook group, let me know, or just search Becoming Unlimited on Facebook. It is not a sales platform in any kind of way. It is a free community of support where you get these daily drives plus a little bit extra information about unlimiting your thoughts, plus just a community of support so that you know you're not ever in this alone. We laugh with each other, we cry with each other, we share with each other, and it is a safe place for you to be. That is Becoming Unlimited on Facebook. If you're watching this on YouTube, do me a favor and hit subscribe and turn on notifications. And do me a favor and turn on notifications for all of my social media, because you help me spread mental health awareness and break the stigma. Good morning, Mama Kay. I'm coming inside to see you in just another second. When you subscribe, when you do the social media things for me, you are helping me and all of the rest of us break the mental health stigma and spread mental health awareness. And so all I ask is that you subscribe, you turn on notifications, you interact with me, you share with a friend, you tag, you follow me on YouTube, all of those things. I will never ask for a fee for what I do here on social media. I just ask that you help me spread mental health awareness. So check out dailydrivecoaching.com, Becoming Unlimited on Facebook, Daily Drive Coaching on YouTube. And remember, y'all, let me tell you, I wrote the joy jar on the back of my notes for today. You all, let me not drop my phone. You all are my freedom creators, because freedom starts. My mother-in-law, a massage. There you are. I don't know if y'all heard all of what I was just saying. My internet on my phone is wonky, but you all are my freedom creators. We create freedom in our minds, and I'm going to drop this in the joy jar when I get inside. I'm going to go get my mother-in-law a massage, and y'all don't forget to check out dailydrivecoaching.com to see all of my services and content. And remember that mental freedom occurs by releasing a trapped emotion in your heart. So put in the work to move on from the things that you are hanging on to that are blocking your freedom. I love y'all so much. You're going to see these ears all month because it's my birthday month. I will see y'all soon. I hope y'all have an awesome weekend.